Because you know soda in Hero. What's the most valuable commodity in life?
Sex.
A person's time.
That is correct.
Or soda's balls, apparently.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get venereal disease? Let's go to an expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger, can you get AIDS from a Pokemon? I was told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a big fan of the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came out, and you said it was going to suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No. Well, then why the heck do you do it? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
Like for the boyfriends.
Experiences,
everything that they go live. I'm just setting up
within
YouTube
the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and another clone, would he be technically himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm doing
I think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're there.
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Really.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
So sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes
This Steam
I
group.
made a baby.
Was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had macaroni and lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I had. Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse, but hey.
Whatever. Their pain threshold is higher. They can give birth. They can take it. NPR voice. How you doing? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you're on... Wait, that sounds like Rogue Penguin. Is that her?
So I created the poll, but it did not show up. What happened?
You broke it? Why does everything you touch turn to shit?
Right?
Like
Gina Carano is huge. Peg me any day.
So
on that thing.
You can spit on my thing anytime. I'm just saying.
Oh, good lord.
I don't know.
Pulling it
It'd be the
through the
smartest
whole
thing that
body.
came out of her mouth would be my dick, right?
What the fuck?
Because you know soda in Hero. What's the most valuable commodity in life?
A person's time.
That is correct.
Or soda's balls, apparently.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get Venereal disease. Let's go to an
anymore.
expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger,
I
can you
don't
get
know.
AIDS from a Pokemon? I was
Yeah.
told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Soda, soda, soda.
Okay.
I made you out of clay. Soda, soda, soda. Why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't
Popping out all
understand how
the
this
shots.
game
Good donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a
Well,
big fan
I
of the
mean-
Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came
Yeah, we
out,
did.
and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No.
No.
Well, then why the
Nope.
heck do you do it? Yeah,
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
like for the boyfriends.
Experiences everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically so?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have
No.
soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm
I
doing
think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're that.
Highly reflective boobies. Damn, it's like because people
I
can't
haven't up-
figure
I thought
out
I
that it's a
updated this
fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video
I
game
gotta
like
find it on my
GTA
desktop.
and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
So, do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
So sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
I lost it.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes the knob.
Just this
I
steam
really
brew.
made a
The
baby.
update.
Was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, you know, a little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
Welcome to the show. That you can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the sex work.
Well, the news don't sleep.
Shipping on the mic. Hero, bring it heat.
We'll keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest trailers to the meme that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out, we're the best, no contest.
Toronto is tag me any day.
Welcome to Laggin Out Live. If I can find the shot, because the stream deck decided to fail at the very last fucking second. When I was checking everything. So that's always great.
Soda.
So I'm
Hero.
trying to get to the
What's
two
the
shot
most like-
here. Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
I wonder if I can hotkey that out. Look how awesome our shots look. Like, look at our environments right now. This looks great.
Now, if I can only key this to my keyboard, I would be doing that right now. Welcome to Laggin Out Live. We are your host, Chieftain and Hero, the IT guy. I'm not an IT guy. I'm a glorified pixel monkey.
Button guy.
Making the cool graphics you see before you today was all done by me, for me, and everyone that makes us look so good, especially Kaori, Hero, and Mariner. And of course, Curvy Tech, who's our editor-in-chief online, does the recap so good. And a recap isn't a recap without a shot at me. So you guys want to check out lagginout.com and watch the recap. Read the recap from last week. It's fucking hilarious. It's really great. So we have very talented writers and background staff that make us look so good. So a big shout out to them. We appreciate and love you guys so much. So if you guys like this two-shot, get used to it because it's going to be like this the whole show. We're converting over to OBS, and I just apologize to Hero and Mariner because I couldn't get to... we have different show setups. I have a Stream Deck XL in front of me, if you guys don't know what that is. You can program the buttons and do whatever you want, play sounds, do all that, change the shots, animated shots, that sort of thing. But it seems like it keeps on bugging out because I'm changing everything over, so it kind of is throwing errors for me. So if you guys are okay with this one shot, it kind of annoys me that I don't have the options to change them, but that's okay. We can make the best. It looks great. What do you guys? From 1 to 10, this setup looks pretty good. I would say it looks like a high 7.75 there.
Yeah, I agree.
And I will be moving this. I think I'll be moving this to the left per your thing. I might move it over here because I'm going to have another low one. So, guys, if you like the show, make sure you comment in the chats. Make sure you follow and share it. Do all the things. That's what Infamous says when she does her lives. And all the things.
And
which is greatly appreciated. And where's my script? There it is. Awesome. So I'm just going to spit this out. So this is kind of like the exciting YouTube explanation. This week we dive into some of the biggest headlines shaking up gaming and entertainment history. Nintendo is taking legal action against the United States over tariffs, raising questions about how trade policies could impact the gaming market, and so much more. So that's all that's the only teaser I'm going to give you. I'm not going to tell you all the topics because you need to stick around and find out what the fuck they are.
There we go.
So apparently there are some, I would say, the fairer gender finds my voice very attractive. That's the first time I've ever heard that. I was talking about that in the pre-roll. You guys might have heard that. I've just kind of flattered that anyone just finds me any type of sexy at this point in my life or any point. I go, yeah, but I got a face made for radio, man. I mean, and I modulate this so I pretty much sound the same here and I do on Discord, I would say. It's essentially the same, right? Yeah, it's the same difference. I'm not fishing for a compliment here, but I'm fishing for a compliment. But yeah, let's talk about all the legal stuff so we don't get sued.
How you doing, Mr. J? Is this for your little stream? Okay. Attention! And that means you in the back.
Who, me?
The preceding content is intended for mature audiences only. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Laggin Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. That means we ain't liable. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Bye-bye.
I wonder where that B-man is.
Who's B-man? I don't get it.
Oh, you mean
I don't recognize DC as a viable comic.
I was gonna say, what, you don't recognize the guy that you mimic the most, especially when calling back to a good old Laggin Out vid?
I'm going to bat tap that.
Really seals in the flavor.
Really seals in the flavor. Ah, gross. It's more like Bane more sounds like.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Gross. Oh, gross. Something like that. I don't know. I don't have a Bane. I don't have a Bane setup. I only have you can run but you can't hide, bitch. Scary Terry. Yeah.
Scary Terry.
That's who it is on yeah. But Let's start with the first topic. First topic!
Attention.
No.
The preceding content is intended for...
Nintendo sues over tariffs. It's huge. It is huge. I love tariffs. It's my favorite word. It's the greatest word ever created, tariffs. And if you guys know anything about... I gotta turn this up. I can't even hear myself. Not that I want to, but let me turn off. Test. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear.
There you go.
Yeah, but I have to hear myself a little bit. So there we go. But if you know it's a Nintendo topic, everyone knows that Hero is going to pitch it. Hello, Great Gazoo.
Hey, I had to drag him in. I sent him a message.
So the thing is, Hero, is that Team Canada is playing Team USA in the baseball classic tonight in the semifinals, and if we don't win, we're never going to hear the end of it, because that's America's pastime, right? I
know, right?
So I'm doing the show under protest tonight, because I wanted to watch that, and I know you're not into sports ball and that sort of thing, and if I'm the epitome of the example of a jock, that's fucking scary. The guy who always got picked in fucking dodgeball, or i.e. any member of the HOA, you know who the fuck you are. I had a fight with the president a couple of days ago on Wednesday. So
again,
yeah, people know me in person. I am no different than I am inside talking to you in person. And the guy was starting to raise his voice, and then I dropped my voice like this. I go, I'm just having a conversation with you. There's no need to be hostile. And I said that in front of like 20 people I didn't know. And they're like, oh shit. And like, I knew the second he leaned in like this, I had him. Because if you try to match energy, it's just not going to turn into anything good. So I dropped, I figured I'd use this social experiment in front of a whole bunch of people I don't know in the audience. And it worked.
Yeah, Gazoo goes, yeah, we could get revenge, but good luck.
Yeah, you can get revenge. You guys have a good team, so I'm not going to lie. Yeah. But then to get back to the topic, Nintendo is suing the U.S. and the Trump administration over the tariffs and try to recoup the money plus interest. That's not going to happen. I had this conversation on TikTok today. This is a big deal, and we'd like to know what you think. Here's our take. Chief and Hero probably share the same opinion or very close to it. Get ready for some nuanced... I'm sorry, that's how nuance is spelled? Nuance breakdown. Thank you. So, yeah, I find this very interesting. And we're very similar. When we were talking about our production stuff, we were talking about that. But I just want to go to Hero for this first, because beauty before age. So since he is a lot better looking than I am with that cool mohawk haircut he's got, he can go first.
Oh, I don't know what grounds they have for this, Chief. I really don't.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense to me. How can... Is it because they're American based? Like, I got so many questions.
I've read more since we actually... I read a little bit into this after we talked about it, and I had like a kind of like a group discussion with like 200 people like watching me, so I had to get my shit right. But what it is that there is a Supreme Court decision, right? This is where we're going? Yeah. The Supreme Court decision says that Trump couldn't charge those tariffs, but it says nothing about giving the money back. It's a whole SCOTUS. If you go to SCOTUS.gov, you can read the entire decision there. It's not every tariff. It's only some of the overlying tariffs and what the media says is blanket tariffs, although there's 3 different types of tariffs. I won't bore you with the details.
Yeah.
But they want the money back from that they're not going to fucking get. So
I don't even know how they can.
They can't.
Even if they win, I don't know how they could reliably judge that. Because what you're telling me is that, okay, by definition, a tariff is a tax. It is a tax against another government's products coming in. Now, you were shaking your head. I'll let you get to that here in a second. If it is a tariff, if it is a percentage tariff, and then they want to sue to get that money back that they paid to the government, the companies didn't pay it. The companies don't pay that.
It's a tariff is just charge on the importer.
Yeah, it's a charge on the import.
It's not a charge on them. Yeah,
it's import fee. It's levied against another government, and then that government will pass it down to the company, and then of course naturally the company's like, no, fuck you, I ain't gonna make less money, and then they jack up their prices. That's their choice, and then but the result, the incoming result at that point is going to be that they raise prices on their customers, and then the resulting impact is going to be that the customers are going to be like, I'm not paying that. Next, they go to somebody else. Well, we lost money. Okay, so you could technically try and argue that you lost money, but how can you quantify the loss? How can you quantify the amount of money that you lost based on the results of your own actions? I don't see the grounds.
Yeah, tax is more like a fee. Tariffs are more like a fee than a tax. It's a fee on the importer, and what you're describing is trickle down economics in a sense, because the idea that people think how tariffs work are that the companies actually trickle down all the costs to the consumer. That's not how tariffs work. I've been talking about this for like a year. I am gonna make T-shirts to say that's not how tariffs work. When I do TikToks, because there's some of these people. I'm not an econ guy. I don't pretend to be, but I know enough to have a conversation.
Right.
So how it works, Hero, is that it's a tax. I keep on saying it's a fee on the importer. The importer swallows that, and then since their profit margin is so high, they don't pass all of it to the consumer. What the consumer sees as maybe pennies on the dollar, pennies on a dollar on something. It's something you never feel, right? It's such a nominal fee added to something that the consumer doesn't see it. In SCOTUS, it was like a 47-page decision. I looked it up. I didn't read all of it. I skimmed through it. It's a lot.
There's
and if you see the dissent, guys, if you go to SCOTUS and read this tariff decision, go to page 37. Justice Kavanaugh actually has a dissenting paragraph. It's like 3 pages, and it shows where in there specifically what Trump can do in guise of the tariffs that he had. So all they're doing is saying, oh, he's not doing it like this, but he can still get the money here. So it's just changing it over. They're not going to get anything legally. Right. Legally, Kavanaugh gave Trump free legal advice on how to keep the money. So Nintendo, you're not going to get the money where the United States is within the bounds of certain acts and agreements within government. They can't do it.
Yeah,
it's not possible. And I've debated this for 8 months on TikTok. That's how I know so much. Go ahead, Hero.
It's just I like, even if they could conceivably win, which I don't think they can. It just doesn't. There does not seem to be. Like you have to, by law, you have to name a damage. You have to name and prove the damages. You have to identify the damages. How can you prove this when the opposition can so easily turn it right back around and point your hand back at yourself? Like, you cannot. It was your own actions that cost you business. Nobody.
If they don't watch out, we're gonna fucking deport Mario. They better fucking watch out, because I know that bitch's visa's exercise. I know he's not a legal citizen. Deport that bitch back to Italy.
Isn't he though? Because at this point, the reason I ask, like, at this point,
where's Chrissy know when you need her?
Isn't it like he's Italian? How can you prove an Italian is not an American citizen unless they're a natural born Italian? Sicilian.
This is funny. Like, Mario was invented by an Italian guy, invented by a Japanese guy for American markets.
Right?
Like, if that is not her harmony, I don't know what is. Peach can stay because she's white passing, right? Just joking.
I mean, theoretically, by that standard, so can Mario and Luigi.
Well, I mean, like Italians were considered black back in the day, and there's a whole thing there. We've been Italians were lynched, and it's a whole conversation for another time. I understand. Yoshi, I don't know. Transgender dinosaur, it's a dude but lays eggs. He's transgender.
That's Birdo.
No, it's Yoshi. Yoshi's a dude and lays eggs.
Yeah,
that's
Yoshi
trans.
also lays eggs.
He's trans. I'm standing firmly on saying that. Is it Yoshi, the green one?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm firmly
stating
dinosaur.
I'm firmly stating that dude is trans. I will fight you on that. And you know what? As a kid, I didn't care. It was like, oh, laid eggs out. I don't care. It's like it's a game. Like I didn't really know. It's like whatever. But I don't think Nintendo's got a leg to stand on here, Hero. I don't really see it. I think they're going to waste a lot of money for no reason, and then they're going to pass that cost on to us.
Yeah, and this week in additional lawsuits, there's other things. Like there's an anime IP owner that's trying to sue the federal government over the memes. You know what I'm talking about. There's some people trying to tell Nintendo to sue over the memes. Hey, Scout Recon jumping in the chat.
What's up, Scout Recon? Colby! What's up, Colby? I'm using your government name. Colby goes on the kick because there's no advertisements there yet until we hit partner. So that's like, and we're gonna try to get Colby and Beamwork to actually do FPSs on Mondays.
Yeah.
So yeah, because Colby plays. He goes, "Why don't you guys play stuff that people want to watch?" I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" No. No, he's like he gave me good constructive criticism on playing more modern games that people want to watch, and I'm like it's not out of the realm of possibility. So if you and Be More want to do it on Mondays, I'm all for that, bro. I can give you once we move everything over to Rumble Studio, everything's going. It's moving very slowly. I got the 2 and 3 shots, so we'll talk. We'll do some talk, and we'll do a deal. We'll do a deal.
Yeah. And just a little bit of clap back there at that shadow dig, that stab at my content here. No, I'm kidding. Realistically,
well, he was having trouble sleeping, and then he watched your show and fell asleep. That's what he told me. I'm just kidding.
That's not a me problem. that sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, you said he'd play Resident Evil 9. That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like Resident Evil 9's got a lot of appeal right now. I'm not even gonna lie. You're not going to catch me dead playing the game. I'll watch people play it, though.
I can't play scary games. It makes me wet the bed. Okay, I just can't do it. I'm old. My bladder is not as quick on the draw as it once was.
We're
going through some personal stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
My clap back there to Scout Recon about, why don't you play more modern games that people will actually watch?
He wasn't trying to.
Yeah. Okay. Content is across the board. There is no one answer to content that's going to work. There's people out there that like FPS. There's people out there that'll hate FPS the second somebody even thinks about it. No, that's not technically me, though it's not my style. Chief knows this.
Yeah. Scout and Be More sound the same in my ear, and everyone says I'm fucking crazy. They say they sound the same as Chief, and they don't sound the same. I'm like, when I hear Be More speak and I hear Colby speak, I have to look down at my phone to see who's talking. Because I can't pick, maybe I'm a little bit tone deaf or something because I can't pick it up. Anyways. But yeah. Go ahead, I'll let you finish the thought. We'll go to the next topic.
That was pretty much my thought. Everybody has different tastes, and if we could get more people that play different things, I think that'll be mass appeal. That's what we want.
I know. I was trying to get you all more views. I know you're doing. You were being
storyboards too.
we were teasing you. I don't want to do storyboards. No. It's all tongue in cheek, and I know you're trying to help. You know that, Colby. And make sure if you want to donate to help a girls dance team get more dance stuff, go to what is it? What's that? Pay, it's not Venmo, it's the other one. Cash App Professor Infamous. She's trying to raise $900 for her her daughter's dance team to get them to travel and stuff. So that is $Professor Infamous. So that's a quick shout out for her because I like how they're like family to me. I like those people. They got 3 kids.
I like those crazy people. They're all psychos, but I love them.
I actually did a fundraiser on TikTok, but since I never do lives on TikTok to raise money for her, I did that on Saturday Night Hero. I don't really talk about my volunteer and just helping people, but because I think it kind of takes away from it. But yeah, this AI photo, which I kind of love, even though the Nintendo doesn't look like a Nintendo system.
It doesn't look like the OG Nintendo system. It does look like something they would have done back in the 80s as a promotional shtick.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, this is the other photo that I forgot to flip to, but yeah, I just like it. Just look at it. Just admire it for a real.
I think it looks neat.
I think it's pretty cool. All I did was I took the topics you gave me and turn it into an image prompt. And then I copied and pasted that into Gemini and into ChatGPT and picked which one I like better. And they almost came up with the same fucking image.
Doesn't surprise me.
It's crazy. It surprises me because I did that with Mariner stuff and it was radically different. I'd buy that for $1. Does anyone know what movie that's from?
I can't remember. I know I've seen.
RoboCop. Yeah.
Wow. Bro, you're digging, you're making me dig deep like 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, like, I watched all the old and new RoboCops. So, I just
that
curious.
had to be painful.
At the end, yeah, it was. The first one was like, there's nothing left. It's just like a hand and nerves and lungs and just his whole other arm and heart and head. It's weird. But big shout out to our Nitro contributors. We love you guys. Soda Pop, Prophet, Mariner, Stormwolf Song, Penguin, Lemonly, Ezreal, Tyrande, Mirren Soul, Kiori, Hero, and Curvy Tech. We're doing the show with a heavy heart, and we can't really discuss that today. But a lot of stuff in the Lagging Out family is going on, and it's really hard to do the show today for me. So I can't talk about it, so don't ask me. But yeah, well, let's do something fun here. This is brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. Check out Ferguson Brothers Cards in the greater Houston area. So let's cue the music. When was the last Medal of Honor game released? 2020, 2012, 2026, or 2007? That's a good question. I might have to cheat and look that up later. Scout Recon on Kick says 2012. So some of you guys on Twitch, I'll reiterate the chat in other social media outlets so that way you can contribute if you want to go in there and talk with them as well. The General says 2020. Ooh. Hi, General. The General.
I'm going to say just a little teaser, because I worked with the person who wrote this question. Just a little teaser. This one is a little gotcha. This one's...
Is it a trick question?
Kind of. Yes, but no.
Aw, man. Okay. I don't remember if I knew someone who worked on it. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways.
I'm going to apologize if you see me moving an awful lot tonight. 2 reasons. I'm tired as hell, and I got this right here. She's a needy little puppy.
Wait a second. It flagged Curvy for please refrain from spamming caps.
Oh, yeah. It's Streamlabs.
What the hell is that?
It's the Streamlabs auto mod. We got to go back into the desktop and tweak it.
I realized that the old lag swag thing was in there, so I fixed that in Streamlabs on Mariners Live last night. So if you guys want to go to lagginout.com/lagswag, that's where you can get it. And if you want to check out if you missed last week's show, check out the recap that Curvy wrote. A couple of shots at me that I always find funny, and I'm only one shot at Hero, so she likes you better. I think she likes you more.
I don't know if I could take that and say that was an actual dig at me. It was more like
You got a restriction on TikTok too? You're just a troublemaker today, Kirby. What the hell?
And then
she's an awesome writer, though.
On the YouTube side, I'm kind of surprised you're chilling over there on YouTube rather than Rumble, Kaori. But she says, yes, this question actually has 2 answers.
Oh, wow. How come my YouTube's not popping up?
I'm not 100% sure.
I have multi-stream on it. It doesn't show my... Oh, there it is, YouTube. Okay, there it is. I have it. It's right there. I see it. Yeah. My bad. It's a smaller logo, and the monitor's a little further away from me today. But ladies first, go ahead if you want to read this, sir.
Kirby says that she got restricted for misinformation.
Yeah, because like I think the big topic of the day was the on conservative TikTok was the school that got hit, and they say it was a tomahawk, but it actually wasn't. It wasn't. And that's what the argument is. It could have been something else, but that's the thing I've been fighting with people all day long with. There's actually 4 countries that use Tomahawk missiles. But anyways, go ahead, sir.
It's a good question.
Is that Letitia James in the bottom right-hand corner?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God. She's not fat enough.
I could not. For some reason, when I try to use Gemini, it does this goofy-ass cartoony shit.
Well, so, you have to write hyper photorealistic 4K. That's like the thing that you have to write.
Oh, she said she was debating immigration under Obama.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he deported a lot of people too.
He deported more than Trump has so far.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's Trump's at like 3 million, 4 million, somewhere around there.
Yeah, he's got another 3 or 4 million to go.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about people like suing video games and shit.
Yeah. So this is kind of a multifaceted topic, quote unquote. I'm using big words. I'm sorry, Chief. Let me break it down for you.
Yeah, just dumb it down. I'm a moron.
Topics in this topic.
Yeah, dumb it down for the idiots like me.
I wasn't gonna say it outright.
Yeah, Kirby's smart. She uses big words. I have to look up the words that she uses in the articles because she's too smart. So I don't like what I got to look up words. She's just a lot smarter than me. Okay, go ahead.
I got some questions for after the show, but anyways. So first, I'm going to lead off with, because I think this one's going to be a hot topic, and then you're going to break down and want to just lay all the flame down on Letitia James.
Right. So let's go ahead and read the topic here.
So we're going to lead off with PRS. PRS is the Performing Rights Society, and they're suing Valve. If you don't stop patronizing me.
No, I'm not patronizing you. You're actually smarter than me. I'm not trying to patronize you at all. I'm giving you a compliment, actually. There's no patronizing going on here.
Anyways, because
I think she's joking with me back, but
probably. But anyways, PRS is suing Valve for distributing music without a license. Now,
video game distributor.
Yeah. To clarify, Valve did used to produce video games. They did used to be a production studio. They stopped being a production studio after Half-Life 2 some time ago, and Team Fortress and a bunch of other things, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on Team Fortress. Please don't kill me. That fan base is psycho. Anyways, but in Counter-Strike and all kind of stuff. Anyways. They used to produce games, but then they stopped when they realized they could make more money distributing games. So they produced Steam. Well, Steam is a platform that distributes games. What do games have in it? Music. No, the PRS is trying to double dip, in my opinion. Let me clarify. In my opinion,
Performing Rights Society. The PRS is the Performing Rights Society, guys. Just so you guys know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, Scout Recon. What is Valve?
Yeah,
Valve.
You just explained
Valve owns Steam. They invented Steam, not Steam like Steam engine, but Steam like the platform.
Right.
But the Performing Rights Society is trying to claim that even though game developers paid for music licenses for their games, that Steam still needs to possess a license to distribute said music. So they're trying to double dip on getting money for their music licensing.
Right.
And they're trying to sue for unlicensed distribution all the way back to 2006.
See, that's so dumb. So not only are they charging copyright licensing fees to the video game itself, they're also charging Steam for it. It's kind of like Netflix, like shows like movies and stuff like that. And the movies have music and a soundtrack to it. It's kind of like them suing Netflix for sound design stuff. Like they're just distributors. They have nothing to do with that, right? Yeah. Is it kind of it's so fucking stupid. It's like they're not making enough money, and then they're gonna have AI music too, so they're really gonna cut out the middleman too. So I mean, it's a whole it's all just corporate greed at this point, Hero. That's the way I feel it. Are you on the same boat with me with that?
I'm on the same boat. I think this is stupid.
It's so dumb. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
I had to pump the brakes on Kaori a little bit. I apologize. She was like, all I'm gonna say on this slide is they have no case. Valve is gonna win. Moving on. Literally, that's what she put in the speaker notes. I was like, you can't do that.
Right. Curvy says, I get IP rights, but this is asinine. Absolutely. 100% agree. It seems so silly. So what does Letitia James have to do with this, Hero?
Okay, so that's lawsuit number 2. Okay. Letitia James is going for the oldie but goodie tried and true lawsuit. They're suing Valve. The state of New York is suing Valve for online gambling and promoting gun violence through use of video games.
Oh my God. Are you fucking serious on that?
Dead ass.
This is stupid. So, like, by her rationale, she can sue Boomerang for playing Tom and Jerry or Elmer Fudd using a firearm on Daffy Duck. So it's like by that rationale, it opens up Pandora's box where they can sue anything for gun violence.
You can sue Hollywood. I'm just saying.
Letitia James is state. Was it the state attorney?
New York
City.
Attorney General.
New York. Okay, she is Attorney General. All right.
New York Attorney General.
Yeah. So, she got in. She got in on a campaign where she was going to go after Trump. That's the only reason why she won in New York. But she didn't have enough made look like a fool earlier on here when everything got reversed. But now she's doing this. I'm like, is she trying to make a run for some sort of like other office? Because this has got to be the dumbest shit ever. Like even for her, it looks like she swallowed a fucking cow. But
I mean,
she's not very smart
at all.
She loves playing the race card, and she goes after and she diabolically goes after people that she doesn't like with no facts. It's all complete bias. She's the most biased AG in the country, in my opinion. Besides that douchebag from Minnesota, can't remember his name, but yeah. So COD has sound likeness and actors in their games. Does that Steam has to pay the actors again? Yeah, that's like Scott Recon says that. Yeah, it's like what they have to pay the actors again. It's like it's a whole Pandora's box. Yeah.
Gazoo.
No, she's not a female as Trump. She's just a stupid bitch.
Yeah, well, I would say she might have gotten somewhere if she was.
Allegedly a stupid bitch.
Yeah, if you could see what the heck is his name? Now that I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name. If you look at in the window of the fortress up there on that other slide, that's that's actually a caricature, and he kind of looks close. That's a caricature of Dave. Can't remember his name, but he's the guy that founded Valve.
Okay. So I think this is so stupid, man. It's just like people play video games, and now if they do that once again, they're just chipping away at my narrative on how video games should be $125. They're just chipping away at that fucking narrative, because the second if they lose this case, Hero, what that's going to do is going to increase the price of the game and not the quality, which I was not an advocate for. I was an advocate for high quality games that are not fucking broke, because it's very expensive to hire a senior artist. Like I told you, if you go to LinkedIn.com or Indeed, a senior artist gets paid $125,000 to $250,000 a year for one person.
I would be in support of your narrative if and only if quality was exactly where it should be.
Yeah.
Which, and I would base my opinion on agreeing with you on, in theory, escalating quality. Which
right.
We've said many times before. I mean, there's no two ways about it. We've said it many times before. And they've got this new thing out there where it's not really new, but all these people keep saying games doing good is good for the game industry. That's not a good metric.
It's not a one-to-one comparison. It's like a game can be very popular or not make a lot of money. You know, it's
like 3D chess. We throw around this 3 or 4D chess move concept. Let's put this in 3D chess.
Yeah.
You have the amount of money a game makes, and you got your graduating staircase up. You got the amount of money that it costs to make, which is your graduating staircase down. And then somewhere in there, you got to throw in your quality, your quality testing, your stupid dog.
Right. Yeah. So there's a lot of foreseen costs and unforeseen costs. Like I was telling my students, like there's shit that's going to break, or you're going to lose a day's work here and there. Yeah. There's some of the things that you can't control. That's all factored in. But this adds another element to that. And I think they're just suing for suing's sake. Because they're mad at something. Maybe they got picked last in dodgeball, or they're a president of an HOA.
Chief Zucker's blow budget. But I mean,
I wish I had a blow
many...
budget. That's later after we get those contracts from the government.
Yeah, right. There's so many metrics to what is good for the game industry when a game is successful. Because you could say that a movie made $500 million. Is that a success?
Depends how much they paid to get it made.
And that is my point. Like that narrative that people are saying, you know, a game needs to do good. You should just buy the game to find out how it is. Nah.
We have to pass it before we see what's in it.
Yeah. all I gotta say,
they're pulling up Pelosi on us.
like why am I going to buy a game before I have even an idea of how it does? That was the whole point of games journalists before they got stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say allegedly to that one.
No. Games got dumb. Games dumb.
Games did not get dumb. AAA developers got dumb. They got
lazy is what they got.
You're right. They got lazy. They started shortcutting. What is the quickest way to make money with
cookie cutter
effort?
Madden, Call of Duty, Battlefield, cookie cutter games that only they change a couple of things on the players and it'll put a little bells and whistles in there to get you to buy. Gen Z happened, Curvy Tech says. Yes. Lazy Xenials.
I would say younger millennials.
Oh, she's gonna kick your ass if you say younger millennials. She's not. I don't know.
She's not a younger millennial. She's about the same age as
so
me.
Now you're calling her old. That's why I didn't say anything. That's why I shut my big fucking mouth, because I knew if you were gonna. I'm not gonna say one way or the other, because she's gonna. I'm older than Hero, she says. Okay, that's fine.
Is she?
I don't know.
I think she's only older than me by like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, but she looks a lot younger than you.
I've got gray in my beard.
That is true. I dye all mine so I can pass for 35 from a distance, a really far distance.
Look, if I shave, I'll take off like 20 years. But if I shave,
then,
my wife would beat my ass.
Right, your wife is going to kick the shit out of you. Yeah, but anyways, this seems like it's fucking dumb. Once again, I mean, I like money, but this is a little bit like there's no moral. There's no moral plateau with these people anymore. They're very shoe hungry. Unhealthy coping mechanisms keep me young.
Take this one with you.
See, using big words again, I don't understand. Just kidding. Uh-oh, she's saying something. What's she saying?
Oh, she was calling the puppy out because the puppy keeps clinging to me and demanding my attention.
Okay, next topic. CD Projekt Red founders Mark Owinski. Why can't they have normal names like Michael Smith? And Mikhail Koskunski. Go ahead.
They're from Poland.
Have reportedly named in an investigation into the mysterious death of a person in the Czech Republic. Oh, this sounds very promising. According to a report by Polish outlet Onet, a 54-year-old woman reportedly, I almost said unalived, died in Janov in 2018, but the Polish prosecutor's office reopened the case due to new evidence. The report states that Krasinski co-owned the farm in Janov, which was it? Shamanic rituals were occasionally held by a person named Bartosz B. The report states that Kaczynski also participated in. I can't get this out. Participated in some of these ceremonies in touch with the shaman. Lewinsky also bought a farm nearby where illegal ayahuasca ceremonies took place. Anyone knows what ayahuasca is? It's a hallucinogenic, psychedelic drug mixture.
Psychedelic drugs, shamanistic practices. Effectively, it seems like there were some pagan witchcraft rituals taking place. That's
it led to the woman's death.
Yeah, that's the gist of what's going on there, and they're saying that the co-founders were named in this somehow. Were somehow connected to it. One of them owned the farm that it took place on, and basically this stuff got put to bed a while ago, but then new evidence came out that caused them to reopen it. So not good.
That's hot.
Oh my God, they had their own Bohemian Grove.
Yeah. So if he participated in it, and I think that's gonna be hard to prove without witnesses.
Without witnesses, perhaps, but I mean, I'm not saying guilty by association, but if the guy owned the property and the other guy owned another farm nearby that, hallucinogens were being distributed on, wouldn't that be the burden of proof enough right there?
I don't do lawyering. Kirby, go get Maud. go get Mother of Dragons. She's a lawyer, and ask her about this. See what she says.
Speaking of, we might need to get in contact with that young lady.
she does different types of I don't know if she practices law anymore. So
kind of.
I don't know. I think she does property management now, so she doesn't do anything that we need. So
she's doing the squat dance sideways.
Was that?
I don't think she practices international law. Yeah, that would not.
Yeah, it is in Poland. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Poland, so that wouldn't work.
No, he was referring to stuff that we're doing as a business, not the story itself.
We need somebody with business law.
Yeah, because we're gonna make a lot of money.
Hopefully,
I like money. Now it's taking me so long.
Give us some fucking money.
There you go. Okay, there we go.
Anyways, yeah, this one, I read up on this and I'm like, this is pretty out in left field. This sounds like
obscure story, man.
This sounds like I don't know about
Who
obscure.
approved this story? I wouldn't approve this story.
I approved
okay.
it. I approved it because it's video game related, and I was like, wait, I liked CDPR before they pulled this dumb shit with Cyberpunk. I don't like the business executives there. I like the developers because they make good games. And after that clusterfuck dropped, Kirby Tech said, "Damn, Hero, your wife is beautiful." Kirby Tech says you're beautiful. She's the editor-in-chief. But I picked it because I like CDPR, and I think this is bad news for CDPR. And I like the devs of CDPR because it's proven that they make some good games. Do
you still like them after they sent me 6 rejection letters for a lighting artist?
I said I like the developers, not that I like the executives.
Fuck HR.
The people in charge of hiring, they might just be idiots.
Thanks, Kirby. I don't know where that came from, but thank you. but yeah, I understand what you're saying. They do good games.
Like even after that clusterfuck of Cyberpunk, like they turned it around after the fact.
They fixed it, yeah.
It's an amazing game now, but it was a mess when it dropped.
Oh yeah, when it dropped, it was a hot mess.
When it dropped, I read later on that the devs kept saying, "No, we can't drop this. It's not finished. It's not finished." And obviously, they got vetoed.
Right. Yeah, because what the bean counter is like, fuck, we need to get. No, we're spending too much money, and now they wind up spending more money fixing it. So it's. Yeah, I don't like using the term fix. When you're in the industry, in the game development industry or art stuff, because it's not broken. So as far as aesthetics are concerned, it's like, oh, I just need to fix this. I go, no, you need to make adjustments. To always keep a positive mind when you're working on it. But when we're talking about this, when we say fix, it doesn't mean it's not necessarily broken. Maybe the playability is like the programming is broke, but the aesthetics, all the textures and lighting should be right. But it's not talking well with the programming part. So that's the stuff that needs to be recoded. It's not us on our side. We're awesome. We never make mistakes. It's all IT. It's all IT's fault. Yeah, they fuck up everything. I'm just kidding.
That honestly, that literally at this point in my career goes in one ear and right out the other.
No, it's mainly a programming thing and a game engine thing. It's not an IT thing.
Yeah. Well, that's
my computer's not broke. It just needs to be updated to play one game because it's older.
Well, remember when that computer was built, there was a conscious decision not to buy a motherboard with a TPM chip in it.
Right.
And that conscious decision was because a TPM chip was basically built in spyware.
Right.
And then later, Windows decided that a TPM chip was mandatory to use the next operating system.
Right.
I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't have good foresight.
Not your fault. I'm not mad at you about it.
I'm just answering the hypothetical question that I figured I would be getting of why.
No. It's I understand why. I agree with you back in the day. I'm like, I don't want people to spy me when I'm looking at porn. So that's why I bought a MacBook Pro mainly for that reason.
Oh, so this is what got Kirby Tech excited.
Oh, okay.
And I can't blame her because I like me some Firefly.
Firefly. I always talked about the prostitute that's on the shit.
Well, I wonder
because I've seen like 5 episodes. I've seen like the first 5 episodes of this, and I thought it was okay. I think it was fine. I didn't have anything against it. So, go ahead.
Okay.
If you wanted to, want to do this one. This show is going to be relatively short today. Because Hero is tired and he's a baby. So, I'm just kidding.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a baby. I'm about 20 years too late. 40 years too late for being a baby.
I would put the text on the bottom. LOL, just kidding. No, you're absolutely right. The contrast would have been a higher thing on the bottom. Yes. Had I
thought of that at that time, Winry, I would have done that myself. I put it up there early on and then didn't change it after the fact. At that point, I was tired.
Yeah, I didn't get that far on the slides to check. I was adding some stuff at the end, but yeah.
So this story is literally Nathan Fillion teases a Firefly reunion. I was looking at this after the fact, thanks to Keith having his input during the production meeting. Not saying that Keith is, his input is unwelcome, just saying it made me do extra work.
Oh, you don't like fixing it in post, bitch. Oh, you don't like it. So all those years when you were making fun of me, we'll do it in post. Ha ha ha, chieftain. Ha ha ha. How does it feel?
How does it feel, hero? You were. That's the only reason I ever made the joke, and then I caught the
fix it in post. I'm gonna fix it in post. So when we get all the it's losing its erection. Hold on.
God damn it.
The mic. There we go. I need to put some Viagra in this mic. It was dropping. All right, there we go. Mic drop. All right, Firefly.
Yeah. So.
All right, take it easy, Winry. Be well. May the force be with you always.
Anyways, so apparently, doing extra homework after the fact, apparently Nathan Fillion has been dropping these hints and trying to get the band back together for the last 6 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this until I looked into it. But in the last year or so, he's visited about 6 of his fellow castmates from Firefly and recorded Instagram videos, basically with very little context, him walking up to their doorstep, knocking on the door, and them opening the door in various little skits. One guy was straight up dressed in his original mercenary garb, holding a giant Bowie knife. And literally they came to the door and go, "Is it time?" And Nathan's only response of, "It's time." So it seems to be kind of a
out of you.
tongue-in-cheek, I'm teasing a reunion kind of thing. It seems there's more credibility to this rumor now than there was in the last 6 years. So what's the over-under on this one? I'm going to steal your line.
What's the over-under? I don't think it's happening. Did you all know Jules State appeared in Resident Alien? No, I did not know that. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're just fucking around with people just to get a rise out of them. I don't think it's ever happening. He's already on a show that he's committed to called The Rookie. And he was on Bones before that, right?
Okay.
But and then it was Firefly. So I don't know if he's contractually obligated. I'm not sure if he could do it legally because he's contractually obligated to that show. I'm not sure if it's been renewed.
Maybe.
And remember, Wash is gone, so no Alan Tudyk.
I get that.
I don't know how to say his name.
I don't either. I'm gonna be. Here's my train of thought. I'm just gonna lay this out a little bit at a time, kind of not spoon feed, but I'm gonna kind of lead the horse to water in this one. She just corrected the hell out of you.
No, I know Firefly was first. I didn't deny that. I said Firefly, Bones, then The Rookie.
Yeah, you kind of said it backwards though.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
I didn't realize I said. I know. Look at him in Fire. Look at him in the image. Of course I know it. So he looks like he's like 25, 30 in there. Of course I know that was before Bones. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I understand it came first. Yeah.
Yeah. So to lead the horse to water here, let's look at the industry. You have a lot of the orbiters of the Hollywood industry basically starting to publish pieces saying that Hollywood is dying, or Hollywood is slowly slowly falling apart because a lot of like even big actors are having to stoop to like side gigs or you know sub roles. They're not getting the paydays that they used to get, kind of thing. They're starting to talk like it's falling apart. We're losing money. Studios are starting to slow their roll on greenlighting things. They're starting to see, man, we really screwed up. We're pissing too many people off. We shouldn't be pissing off the fans. And of course, if you look at the upper echelon of Hollywood now, how many studios are there left? All the big people got bought out. Disney done ate half the damn industry, and then Paramount's got the other.
Yeah,
so
and those motherfuckers, I only got a $12 dividend last year from Disney. Well, it wouldn't be if Joss Whedon because reasons. Yep, exactly.
Well, I mean, when you start doing retarded shit, what do you expect? Allegedly.
Special needs shit. You would have been banned on TikTok as soon as you said the word. The AI would have dropped you.
This is why I can't be on TikTok.
Right? Yeah. Well, if you have another device, then you can. But it's I don't know. I don't think anything's going to happen from this. If it does, I'd be surprised. Because you can fucking edge me out to the very end and not finish me off so many times before I go get the fuck out.
I mean, okay.
Because this is like a huge, this is a cult fan base. So, like, how many times have they done this to the fan base? It's not appropriate.
I missed the critical hook component to where I was leading you here. All these different things, and now you have all these things that I previously said, and now you have Paramount, who has top leaders that want to get back to what used to work. And now you have the other studios that are starting to catch on, like, oh, maybe we need to turn back to what did work. They are, in my opinion, going to try to go back to the method of let me catch this lightning in a bottle a second time. I think there is a possibility for a Firefly resurgence or a return to it.
Well, your opinion doesn't really matter because you're always wrong. No, just kidding, guys.
I was gonna say, do I need to bring up the clips of?
I was gonna say Mario, the Mario movie, the Mario movie.
I was gonna go back to the Justice League, the Kill the Justice League game, the Suicide Squad. I was gonna go to that one.
I agreed with you on that one. The only one who didn't agree with you was Soda.
Well,
Soda was hoping that was going to be huge.
Yeah. The Saints Row reboot game. I was right about that one too.
Well, debatable. If they could bring back Wash, I could see it happening. That's my angle. And Philin brought him in his teaser videos. It could happen many times. Did they bring back Red Dwarf? Ha 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 ha. That's true too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that it's a possibility. I'm not banking on it because I'm like you. I've seen a bunch of they've returned to the well a bunch of times on other things, and when I say they, I mean Hollywood. I mean Terminator. They screwed Terminator up so bad.
Oh yeah.
What about the other really bad ideas? Look at what Kurtzman's done to Star Trek. Look at what happened when Disney tried to bring back Willow. So seeing those, I can see it not happening, but at the same time.
Yeah, they want return on investment and they don't with minimal risk. So that's why they're trying to do this.
Yeah, and this like I said, Billion's been trying this for 6 years, but now like I said, he's been doing it for like 6 years, but over the last year, he's really been teasing it. So maybe somebody's gotten in his ear, said, hey, let's do this seriously, just to see what the fan reaction is, to see how much interest there is.
Yeah, take the temperature of the environment to see if it's actually something that's worth doing.
I think it could be worth doing, but it would have to be the right people.
Yeah. There's a lot of unknowns there. So they're going to have to, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the back that we're not, hey, what's up? It's Brittany, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch. It's
People
Brittany,
don't
bitch.
realize just how old everyone is now. I mean, you're not wrong on that one.
Right.
Shoot, I had to look at when we talked about what's his name, Kirk.
William Shatner.
Yeah, when we were talking about William Shatner, I had to look up how old he was because I was like, God, how old is he now?
Go to Lagging Out. There is an Easter egg on laggingout.com with the William Shatner image. Look at the image. There is an Easter egg. Curvy message like, did you see this in the image? And I'm like, no. He goes, look in the background. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome. So go ahead and go to laggingout.com, go to the article section and click on the picture about the show we did 2 weeks ago, because we do a lot of Easter eggs in our imagery, in our AI imagery, to see if you guys catch it. We do that literally every week. Well, not every week, but we do it often. Oh, she's gonna. All right, cool. That's awesome. She's gonna start doing Easter eggs in the images. I didn't want to volunteer you to do extra stuff, but yeah, like that's why I said every so often, so you have to like look every week. But yeah, that was smart. She messaged me 3 days later. She's like, Chieftain, did you see the image? I'm like, no. I saw the images, but it was small. He goes, go to laggingout.com/articles. Look at the image and look at the background and see what the names are. And I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking awesome. I never even noticed that. So if anyone checks it out now while we're on the show and they can spot it out, put it in the chat and you'll get like a little ring here. Get a little reward. You get like a bell or the Price is Right one. But yeah, Hero's looking it up now. He's like, let me check this out really quick.
Nothing specific, John.
Gazoo found it.
Okay, that's what I saw that. I wasn't sure if that was what she was talking about.
The speakers say Pike on them.
Yep.
And if you're a Star Trek fan, you know who Captain Pike is. He was the captain before Captain Kirk of the Enterprise. So that was fucking genius.
That was genius because
I love that.
I was looking at that and I'm like, I know the name Pike. I know what. Yeah,
I'm like, it's like. It's like I was just reading the article. She's like, go back and oh shit. And I usually catch stuff like that, but I might have had like 8,000 windows and tabs up at the time. But yeah, that was fucking genius. Yeah, I thought that was really great.
Brett says Kirby Tech, hey, I can actually see the chat this time. Then she says, you should make Heroes Braid an Easter egg.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Well,
that's right. You have a braid. Look at that.
Yeah, there's a story behind the braid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are you a Viking?
I mean, well, there's that too, but that's a different story.
you're the second Viking I know. Another friend of mine. He's a Marine. He's called Machine Gun Nate. He does the Mad Gingy show on 8 p.m. on TikTok. It's very funny. So you want to check him out as well. He's one of my dear friends on TikTok. He's a Marine guy. He sounds very throaty. He's like, he goes, listen here, you baby back bitch, as he's talking to somebody. It's fucking great. And then he has this like little avatar called the Mad Gingy. It's his roommate. It's not him. It's his roommate. And his roommate's just as mean as he is. And it's fucking great. But yeah, he's got
if he's a Marine, his friends would have
and
to
a
be
Viking. And a Viking. Okay. He's from Viking heritage. He's actually Norse pagan. So
yeah, I can.
His dog's named Odin.
I can claim Viking heritage by just by cognitive thinking, I'll say,
right?
But or deductive reasoning. But that's another story. No, this one.
So Tinkerbell, Brett, and Curvy, make sure you let Nate know I promoted his show because I'm nice. Go ahead, Hero.
But I was doing some hair treatment because I got skin conditions and stuff too. So I actually have to put some like actual like stuff in my scalp to keep it from turning into fucking snow in July.
Ugh.
But the braid happened because my wife started braiding my hair when she finished. I'm like, "Are you braiding my hair?" Because I would always fight her on that. And then she said, "Shut up and let it happen." I was like, "Oh, yes, ma'am."
Yeah, I'm afraid of your wife. She's sweet. She's always very nice to me, but I don't want to get on her bad side because I value my legs, and I don't want her to take out my knees or something.
Yeah.
There's a kind of one in the Microsoft article image. It's on the fence. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, cool.
I'll have to take a look at that in a minute. But she finished the braid up and she said, "This is to protect your hair." Yes, ma'am. So now
she does it out of love. She loves you.
I never actually hated her braiding my hair. I would always mess with her and fight it on purpose. So finally, I just decided to let it happen.
I had my hair silver for like 3 days. And I went through this whole process, and Kirby's like, "You went all through that process just to dye it brown again later." My hair grows so quickly. I just did it as a test. Just in case we get famous and we have to do conventions, how long it would take for me to get my hair to silver, and it takes 3 days.
And honestly, with all that effort to dye, I would have left it alone just to see what that two-tone look would look like. Because I think sometimes people can rock that two-tone look, and I think you probably could.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it distracts from this, I'm good. But yeah. Also, yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is my mom wants. She talked to me the other. She wants to buy a burner thing. She bought pepper spray, and I'm like, Hero sells that stuff, right? She's like, "Oh, I got it for a deal at $4." I go, "He would have matched the price. I would have made him do it." So she's gonna buy. She's probably gonna buy a burn a pepper ball gun from you. So you're welcome.
Hey,
but
I would appreciate
I'm trying to throw business your way as much as I can. But you want to talk about Firebird Munitions for a second here, sir?
Yeah, and I appreciate the plug, sir. I especially appreciate your mom. I cannot. I don't know. I think I might be promoting her a little bit more. I think she's actually the admiral.
She's the general.
I wasn't gonna do it that way. I wasn't gonna do you dirty like that.
Oh no, that's her. That's her. I think she should change her name to the general. So that because she did that on the Jackbox game. I didn't realize it halfway through. The general on there was my mom playing from her house. I'm like, she used my real name, my full name. She's like, you didn't realize that was me. I go, I didn't realize it till like 20 minutes later. And she just shake because she's sharp. You know my mom, she's sharp. So
she's sharp and sharp-tongued and sharp-witted. So.
Oh yeah. So but she's like, "You didn't know that?" She's telling me on the phone. She didn't know. And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes my brain kind of goes off and I don't remember what I'm doing. And I'm not paying I'm like concentrating on like everything. Like I'm not, I don't know. It just slips my mind. There's so many thoughts that fly into my head. And now that I'm dopamine cash. So but yeah, go ahead.
But before we get too far off topic, that's a side effect of the ADHD. They call it object permanence. If it's not in front of your face, it's really easy to lose track of it.
Yeah, like when I walk through a doorway, I forget what I'm getting all the time. So, but yeah.
No, that's just all.
That's just my Alzheimer's. So, and I'm saying it wrong on purpose because my ex would always correct me because it's the German name and she was German.
Oh Lord.
So I would say it wrong on purpose just to piss her off. Yeah, go ahead.
Reeling it back in with the fishing rod here. So Firebird Munitions is my company. I am wearing the
official
shirt, the official shirt. This is courtesy of the one and only Winry. Winry's Hideout. I'm just gonna plug her, even though she's not on the show right now. She bounced in for like 5 seconds and left. But we do have merch. If you go to my website, I sell burners, I sell pepper sprays, I sell tear gas. I also sell grenade launchers and 37 millimeter ammo for it. And I sell regular regular ammunition as well, rifle and pistol ammunition.
Do you sell stealth bombers?
I do not sell the flying black Dorito. Sorry.
Oh,
you
damn
could. I heard you could find it on the Facebook Marketplace, though.
So he's got a lot of stuff, guys. So you guys want to go to firebirdmunitions.com. He's got a lot of good stuff there. I don't know if he's doing the coupon codes yet, but it might be a good idea.
I do. You know what? I do have an affiliate marketing system set up. So if you sign up for the affiliate marketing system and you push this to other people, you could get I don't remember what the percent off is right at the moment, but you could get some kickback through the affiliate marketing.
Right. And if you want to get your stuff painted, I think she should get a hold of you. But Sheesh actually does the custom paint jobs on firearms and guns as well. So I don't know if he's talking with Hero yet, but they're thinking about doing a joint venture. So we'll see what happens. He does a great job there. So if you want your gun to be like pink and black or any type of color scheme, I'm going to make mine white and black so it matches my car. So with the quick release, it looks like it all blends in with Killstreak, which is the name of my Jeep. So, but
you look like a dang stormtrooper at this rate.
Someone says that like the head of my car looks like a stormtrooper. I'm like, well, it's called the Vader girl. So that kind of makes sense. It's Star Wars related. But yeah, you want to check out Firebird Munitions and make sure you sign up for stuff to get all the deets on that and pepper balls to fight off the evildoers that are trying to protest in front of your house or something. I don't know. or if you're on the other side, ICE. I'm not promoting doing anything to ICE. We love ICE. I especially like it in my drinks. I have it literally right now in my drink, so a lot of ice in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
As I get it all over my shirt. I've been wearing. I'm wearing a shirt
I did send you a picture of Gabe Newell. He's the owner, or one of the founders of Valve, and if you look back at that slide for the Valve topic, you'll see why I say it looks just like him. Okay. I forgot.
Where's my chat? There it is. All right. Oh, did you send it on the chat?
I had to send it in Discord because the production chat doesn't allow images.
Oh, I was saying Zoom.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work on Zoom chat either.
Yeah, Zoom chat won't allow it.
Oh, that's special needs. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, you got all these screens like I do.
Yeah. I need like two more. When I get my I've already priced my upgrades. It's gonna be around $2,000. I was like, should I get new tires for my Jeep?
Actually,
right.
$2,000 ain't too bad if it's if it's an overhaul.
Minor. I included a RAM and a processor and everything, so that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's Gabe Newell. Now, if you go to the other slide, the slide for frame part.
Oh, yeah. I know, Chuck. I went to the wrong one. My bad. Yeah, it totally does. Yeah, side by side right here. Yeah, that's passable. That's passable for a cartoon, definitely. But Letitia James should be twice the size. She should look like a black JD Prickser from That's how big I would have made her.
Oh.
So someone did like an AI and he was a whale. It was funny. That's AARP Cardness. Yes, talking about me. Yes, I actually qualify for AARP now. And like I'm getting all this life insurance bullshit now. It's like, oh, you can sign up for life insurance. I'm like, for what? I have no next of kin except for my nephews. I don't want to leave them any money. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, check us out on Tuesdays because on this channel I do a stream of consciousness with the one and only Mariner, Deep Dive Gaming. We play
with a new logo.
Now he's got a new logo. Anyways,
awesome.
Yeah, it is. We are playing currently Zelda Ocarina of Time, and we are almost done. We are coming close to the end of this run of that game.
Wow.
We might take a little break after that on I'm not sure what that break's going to look like, if we're going to dive into another game or something else. but there's more to follow. We haven't decided on that yet.
I will fix it up tomorrow. Yes.
And then
Also,
meanwhile,
Occupy Mars, the game with Kaori. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you check out Kaori. I don't know why my Streamlabs kicks back to Kaori's setup, and I just sent like Hero a fucking nasty message on text. I'm like, what the fuck did Kaori do? It's like, why is it back to that fucking profile? I gotta go look for it. I was like all fucking mad. He's like, no, that wasn't Kaori did that. It just jumps by itself. I'm like, fucking slobs, you fucking piece of shit, slobs. And I start going like, how dare you make more work for me, you bastards. I can't wait to move over to Rumble Studio. It's just taking so long to get all this shit over. But actually, the 3-shot actually went pretty quick today, Hero.
and I think once you get little bits and pieces done, it'll start going quicker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm just so with the multi-button tool, I'm just copying yours and then switching it over for Soda's, and just changing the time. So like, okay, Hero's always going to be in a 2 spot, and then if you're moved from the 2 spot to the 3 spot, I have to change the multi-button for that particular show and put it in the right spot. It's real easy now. Like now that I see it makes more sense. But make sure you check out Fallout Settlement, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time with the very sexy Mariner. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's usually a 2.5 hour show. It's really fun. Mojo, the best moderator ever there, moderating Mariner's show. I'm usually in there at 7:35. It's like all your stuff is set up. All your pretty little thumbnails and titles are all set up. He's like, thank you, Chief. I know that's you. I know it says lagging out, but I know that's you, Chief. Okay. I just wish it was
on Wednesday.
What's that?
I confused him on Wednesday. I jumped in and we set up so that just in case it crashed on him, what we were planning to do was raid the Laggin. Yeah. What I was planning to do was if it crashed on him, because he's got some issues with Streamlabs on his side. If it was going to crash on him again, I was just going to set it up to raid his channel directly, so we wouldn't like have an interruption. So I was on the Laggin Out account and I was on my own account, and I was typing and I replied to Mojo on the Laggin Out account, and he's like, "Oh, Chieftain, you're back." And he starts talking to you, and I was like,
"No, this is Hero."
No, that's me. And Mojo's sitting there laughing, and then he was confused for all of like 5 seconds. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "It was me." And then Mojo's like, "Hero just catfished you on Laggin Out."
It would be more like an upgrade if you were in there instead of me. But sometimes I go on my Twitch channel and then go in there. But it depends on where I am, if I'm on my Chrome or on Firefox. So that's what I do. And it's so fucking stupid because the PayPals are switched. The Lagging Out PayPal is switched with my Chieftain PayPal. So I have to go into Firefox, go into there and like load up it's a whole fucking thing because I didn't think I would ever use it again. So I'm like, it's fine. And then now it's harder for me. But like I was like, I'm trying to load up. How come why is it load? What the fuck? Why is it loading up the Lagging? No, I'm like, so I'm spending money, which I don't mind, and loading up the Lagging Out thing. But like I'm trying to get people to tip the bits. So I'm trying to like throw bits in there so other people would throw bits. It's like a perpetual thing. So if you see other people like donating, which we kind of like, I'm about $800 short. I had to take it out of my own money for the venture stuff. So I have to send bills from Lagging Out to myself each month. Send a bill to Lagging Out and have Lagging Out pay me back slowly, but we don't have enough in the account to pay me back. So I'm just like, all right, so the YouTube went into my account, so I take away that, so it's only $625 that Lagging Out owes me. So I'm like, okay, because I didn't switch that over either, because I thought that was switched over, and I got to switch that over. It's so much shit I got to do, and then like I have like this like nervous breakdown, and I don't get anything done. It's just like I stress myself out in like. Because I see all the stuff, I'm like, I don't take my own advice and do a little bit each time. I still haven't backed up my computer in like 2 years. So
We'll get to it. One of these days, I'm going to sit you down and be like, Chief, if you don't fucking stop and do this, I'm going to beat your ass.
I know. And I know Kirby's going to yell at me for it too, because like it's an IT faux pas, and I understand that. So, but check out Ferguson Brothers Cards at 1718 North Fry Road, Suite 400, Houston, Texas. I know there are some of you Texans there in the greater Houston area, so stop by and see Soda and his brother there. They have a lot of stuff there. I know this is a little bit of an older photo, but they even have more stuff now. I think he gave me a Don Mattingly autograph card that's all autograph ball that's all certified and everything, and I have it in my I'll say you make fun in my ball case, my baseball case with all my game balls that my dad gave me when I was 8, 9, 10, and 11, and I'm putting those in there because those are the most important balls in my life. I just clipped myself on that.
Yeah, if you do it, you won't have to worry about other people doing it.
Right. So yeah, I have that. So I'm gonna have that all set up behind me so Soda can see it. But yeah, Laggin Out Institute. If you want one-on-one stuff, do it from the best. No false advertising here, where people say that you're being taught by Disney animators when you're only getting taught by, I don't know, UCF students. There's no guarantee here. Like, I have a Disney credit. Technically, animation is an umbrella term, but I did work for Disney on a video game, and I went to the best school in the world for animation. So Ringling Graduate is going to teach you 2D, 3D animation. If you want to do that. If you know me on TikTok, you get a special deal for your kids. So it's a 10-week course, 90 minutes, 2.5 months, and you don't have to worry about your kid because he'll be on the computer working on Adobe Animate, which we were talking about last week with Adobe, cutting out like certain programs like Animate and stuff like that, but they're not going to. So if you want to do web development, graphic design, or certain things, just message me. You got LOL Chieftain or lagginout@gmail.com and just put classes, or go to lagginout.com and go to Laggin Out Institute and fill out the form there. That was the shittiest off the cuff I've ever did. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? Yes. They're in bed sleeping. Yes, it's 10 p.m. Is it 10 p.m.? It's 9:30. No. It's 8:30 your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said I'm going to. I told myself I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm going on Thursday. I'm going to bed early tonight, and then I watched The Living Earth, narrated by Morgan Freeman, produced by Spielberg. They did the dinosaurs. They have 4 episodes of 4. It's really interesting. And I got really tired. I went to sleep, and then my brain's like, "No, you're not going to sleep, asshole." So then I woke up again, and then I went on TikTok to yell at people, and that didn't help. And then I turned it off and went to sleep again. It was like 2 a.m. I was all tired, and my brain wouldn't shut off. I'm like, son of a whore. So fucking pissed. And I want to take my special cookies, but when I want to take my special cookies, it's too late. And I found out if I take it too late at night, I'm freaking high the next day. Oh, God. So I did that one time, and I went to work, and I was still stoned when I went to work. And it wasn't a good thing. So, I mean, I got through everything. 1776.
So, revisiting this trivia, when was the last Medal of Honor game released?
Yes. Cue the music.
A, 2020. B, 2012. C, 2026. Or D, 2007. Meanwhile, Curvy Tech is throwing out the joke, the meme, the troll.
D's nuts.
1776.
Or E. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. Scary Terry.
Go ahead and drop your answer in the chat.
Go ahead and drop your answer in the chat. Just remember, you will win nothing. See my nipple and fear me. Don't do it. Hero doubles as Chewbacca with his shirt off.
Not right now. I can't do that.
You did it once before for the Star Wars special.
You should make an OF with that voice. I don't know. He might be taking all that poor girl's money in that case.
There's a woman on TikTok that loves my voice. It's a panty-dropping voice, and she agreed. One man, one way, desire. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Little Taco Boy.
What?
Get down!
Twice the action.
Get down again!
Twice the adventure. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Little Taco Boy. Only in selected theaters.
Internationally.
So I did that with my regular voice. I was like, one man, one way, desire, hero in his ponytail, saving the world from old greasy grandmas, hero in Solo Viking Boy.
Whoa.
Solo Viking Boy, brought to you by DreamWorks.
Double.
Yeah, I am quoting a comedian. His name is Pablo Francisco. That's actually his stand-up. And I hate the fact that Curvy called me out on that because it's very random comedian.
It really is a random comedian.
He was actually doing the college circuit and actually went to my school 30 years ago.
Jeez.
He is. No one thought he was funny at my school but me. I thought he was great. So, yeah, it just hurts my voice to do that. That's why we didn't do the Tri-Bar Awards, because I have to do the reads like that for an hour. It's like best independent film. You got to do the at the end. Best independent film.
I thought that was like you.
He's funny.
I thought that was you freaking just recording your voice and then dropping it a couple octaves. I didn't know it was you actually doing the voice.
No, I didn't actually modulate it. That's just actually my voice.
For years, for the couple of years that we were doing the Tri-Bars, until you actually said it, I was like, wait, you record like that?
Yeah. Yeah, people, I got like very like complimentary stuff about that voice and stuff like that. My friend who does voiceovers and voice acting, he's like, man, you should just do a fucking reel. I'm like, dude, I'm too old for that shit. I don't want to do another reel. I wouldn't even know I would know how to cut it, but I wouldn't know what to say. So like, I can do the announcer voice. It's just like, when you thought Ghostbusters was done, we employed 5 female actors to make one more shitty Ghostbusters. Melissa McCarthy is the only funny one in the movie. They thought she can carry the movie, but she can't even carry her own weight. Please watch Female Ghostbusters. As Hero says, it's not canon.
It also sucks.
It also sucked. All right, so here's the answer for the answer is,
and the answer is
hey, you guys tricked us. And Kiori tried to trick the audience, you stupid bitch. Just kidding. It actually gives them 2 options. But yeah, go ahead. What's the context here, Hero?
So 2012, now this is Gospel according to Kaori.
Gospel according to Kaori.
In 2012, that was the last official console released Medal of Honor.
Why are you still here?
And in 2020 was a
Just
VR
read the
release.
text.
Yeah. And in 2020 was the VR, there was a VR release. So, oh, geez. I actually didn't have that slide up. I'm sorry.
I'll read it. The last game was physically in 2012 called Warfighter. However, in 2020, a game called Above and Beyond was released for Meta and Stream VR. It requires a VR headset in order to play. No standard version was made.
And which was
do you want me to do it in the voice? The last game was physically in 2012 called Warfighter. However, in 2020, a game called Above and Beyond was released for Meta and Steam VR. It requires a VR headset in order to play. No standard version was made. How's that?
That
good. Hurts. I can't do that anymore. It fucking hurts.
Oh,
I gotta start smoking.
Oh God, don't do that.
That's how that one guy, that guy who used to do that voice would chain smoke.
Oh jeez.
Crazy. Yeah, that's why his voice was like that. I mean, even if I do two trailers a year, I think that would like pay my bills for the next 3 years. I was like, yeah, we'll give you $500,000 for that. I'm like, no problem. I wish I could do that. Like, and now the orthopod, not very strong anymore, thanks to the megalodons. Oversized jaws that can crush the shell of any turtle. They did not have a chance. Yeah, he's like in his 70s and still doing like reads, and it sounds awesome.
I mean, jeez.
Go to lagginout.com and make sure you read our articles. If you didn't have time to watch the entire show, the wrap up, and the recap. The recap will be on lagginout.com/articles. And if you want to write for lagginout.com, if you have any nerdy or gaming technology that's pop culture related, please contact Curvy Tech. Her phone number is, no, just kidding. Go to lagginout@gmail.com. Lagginout@gmail.com. In the subject matter says, I want to write, or something thereof. If you want to buy the merch, it is lagginout.com /lagswag. Once again, once we get to 1,000 followers on Twitch, we will make a Mariner t-shirt. Remember, he's got a new logo, guys, and he looks great in tights. So if you ever see you ever see him, that is actually him. That's a true one-to-one AI model of Mariner in his Mariner outfit. I mean, I don't even respond to most people anyway. That is true. Like, when Curvy and I text each other back, it's within a 24-hour period. We don't respond. She's just as bad as texting as I am. Just like, I just looks and just doesn't even put me on red. Doesn't even look. I do the same thing. Like we can't get a hold of you. Like you and Keith. It's like, all right, can we talk in there? And I see it till 2 hours later because my phone's in the other room. Because I know if I go on my phone and I'm working, I'll never get done. So I put it in the other room just to get done.
I know. I shared a quick clip that Kiori had found and said you should share this with Curvy because she was in the army too. She would find this hilarious. I shared it with her, and she responded the next day, and she I could hear it without her ever actually talking to me. I could hear her cackling while she was responding, saying, I saw this the other day.
Did you see it in a group text? I'm like, when? There's 1,000 people in the group text that are texting. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to do an everybody. That's why I want to do a full. That's why I was humming the Full House theme. I want to do the Full House thing, but lagging out and just have us in there.
Exactly like me.
Exactly in all caps. So okay, since he is, let me just. I thought I had the music. Maybe I put. I think I know. I'm pretty sure I put it in there. Let me just go to my folder, Windows. I want to do that now, if you guys don't mind. Waiting just around a bend, everywhere you look. All right. All right. Okay. So music.
Good old 80s and 90s show tunes.
Yes. It's like someone actually did that when I was working somewhere, and they put everyone in the Full House thing. It was pretty funny. This is pre-AI stuff.
I'm waiting for the day that Chieftain finally breaks down and says that fuck it, we're doing a whole podcast episode of us just doing show tunes.
Fuck yeah, I'm worse than Seth MacFarlane when it comes to that shit. So,
well, I mean that's a low bar. You should probably set yourself a higher goal.
Well, I mean he puts it in a lot of the Family Guy stuff, so that's why it's funny. Yeah. There's our QR code to our link tree if you're just curious of how do I follow Lagging Out on every possible social media outlet because I don't have a fucking life. This is how you would do it. You just scan in the VR code. That's our link tree, and you can see everything there, including our websites and where we belong. Even you can directly donate there to PayPal, to Streamlabs, and many other places. If you have spare change, I hate that term. Like who's got spare money? But if you want to throw us extra money our way, that's fine too. We don't do this shit for free. You should start paying us. We're awesome. No. But if you guys wanted to donate, you and you didn't know where to go, you can actually hit this QR code if you're interested. So, anyways. Well, you know what that sound means, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely, folks. We love you all.
On behalf of the entire staff, behind the scenes, in front of the camera, and in front and behind, I'm Hero. No, you're Hero, the IT guy.
I'm Hero, the IT guy.
Yes, I'm Chieftain, the Pixel Monkey. All of us on behalf of Kirby Tech 2. We are Lagging Out Live, signing off and lagging out. We'll see you guys next week.
Keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest trailers to the meme that's mean.
Oh.